To know more.
Send is the best money transfer app in the market. With one of the best rates. It's also fast, reliable, convenient, and has no sending fee.
Wow, how do I sign up?
Just head over to your Google or Apple Play Store and type Send.
Thanks.
Yankutuna nasio nyamenono. Yanana sia wa maya tamfuate shoko. Hey, dia wane dia no. Wayama na yamenwanwa. Hey, wayama na timwae. Atamfuate shoko. Ghana for me the unbreakable joy is blessing. Oh, she HRETV. Kosuana she. Now be inshira unbreakable. Keep it locked.
Check the statistics. What from beaucoup d'État on my big six. We remove all the girls, logistics. You want here top speed, Olympics. Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Natalie, and I'm watching HRETV, man. Keep it locked. Badman operator.
Hello, guys. It's your girl Pamela Odame Watara, and I just want to recommend HRETV for you guys for all your latest interviews. Just stay tuned at HRETV. I love you guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching me live on HRETV. His Royal Majesty. Oh my goodness, I love the name of this TV. HRETV. Oh my goodness. Just catch us live on YouTube. Just go there, HRETV, and click subscribe, and then get update on everything that they put there, and then watch them also live on Facebook. When you hear the name HRTV, you are talking about television that comes from the heart. Oh, HRTV. Oh, makuma tomi yemwati. Me that one say. Good morning, children. A B C D E F G H R E HRETV. Go and watch HRETV. Bye bye.
Ebusiafo ya mamu nyina akwa bakese pa eba HRTV so for HIV PK na make ni say trade ampo yede na say wa mamu nyina akwanye na fidie yede hye wa no say enije kwan so ebiom enche pi ene yedi nkomo kama ene yetete mu ene ekọ ye nyuma so ana fidie asa ababiom enti say abade na asira kese pa enkomo atwede ampo na no na answer me de dwumadi ne behyehyɛ so ne bepɛ sɛ befa akonya yi so na afedie de asra kɛse ama aboafo a aso ya sene aye de dwumadi ebra mu na titru anase ne odi kan no na me pa kyerɛ feel good services better say be bodero no saa kosi sɛ betete I because adwuma pomodin ehu hia papa because ope ade a ebema woni ndi anase eba adwene nim yare a obenya ntiase wo mu dia na feel good services kyerɛ kwan na mekanfo amani we busiafo nyina saso ni ebe kanfo happy glow gh amani we busiafo nyina happy glow basically no say uhia cosmetic supplies and now say when it comes to eyebrow eyelash threading waxing pedicure ni manicure dia happy glow na mekanfo ama woni we busiafo so nyina saso na tap up so ewe in term in them remain tap up say so we pesinia te say bibi memo titro Nigeria ne Ghana dia na te say senia ya bono be dem dia tukukuom ma Ghana for ne bibi for nyina te say edit dia na top up and American for ama oni we busha for nyina enche bia so may produce a new product ama obia is all about KTV. It's KTV enche bia and I'm going to talk about KTV very soon. No more much video can we are not feed them breaking it down to you how KTV can work in your home. About cutting down the cost of what you are spending and how much you are spending every month and every year. The producer director, as usual, then I could see why is that, and I saw my senior and say, "Oh, me my figure so I did you me Abraham can say biara and one I'm Obusia at the say quiet and no can for money 18 chichemu no Obusia say quiet or sister which in a chair who say it will boom come ba obenya ɛna ɔbɛn sɛ ɛy sɛ dua biara ne beebi egyinagyina nti sɛ yɛayɛ abusɛn na yɛde ɛsɛ kwaeɛ no nanso no wobɛn yɛ kwaeɛ no a na te sɛ yɛbɛnbɛn ho no saa so na wokan ɛkɔ aseɛ hɔnom no a na te sɛ ɔkyerɛw sɛ sɛ wopɛ kwaeɛ mu asɛm eti a ɛna wobusa asokwa nti no mo ne asokwa no monka nkyerɛ yɛ nea ɛkɔ so nea ɛkɔ so aga na nyinaa no mofa to dwa neɛ nkɔ mama mo refi sɛ mode mo comment no so bɛba ne yɛahyɛ comment no na afei deɛ yɛakenkan ama mo kama questions never highlighted na after the amount for who near so. In there is all about markets arising. New addition, and I said it was already there. Any other basically, we just collect all the information. Of course, so and I say car, tricobra, if you call tricobra, a buy, no. And the year bonnet, but then the idea, bravo, near discuss a Bulldog is a semi Apostle Okoh Agyemang, any bishop, which is probably known as Ajagurajah, and so beef back and forth. We also saw about Captain Smart and Prophet Salifo about so the Nana Yakano, yeah, that's so now for the sorry Jumedian. So about for my best summer, I'm not saying a bit of 4 minutes, my baby Jumedi again. Buja baby, one sabutifia so moka. Now, Sasina, me want a bit of far, many of Eddie Jumediano, and what you had to say. The name in your Bama Pope, and Eddie Jumedi. Pope, I'm going to say.
Nyame adom na ma me uti me ho
Aye.
se bibi abako
Nyame Adam. Pope nkwan na the only person who to be Microsoft no use suit account. Aha. Not to say not to say our child say IT no wado promo papa. Pope ana ye no eba be di dwumadi kama na answer na me Pope be share ase no mepese mekokofa ɛpɛsɛ kɔkɔfa KTV video na aba bɛkyerɛ mo na afei deɛ yɛwie a na yɛatoa so ɛwɔ hɔnom moma me just 1 second mesrɛ wonya ba so a wonam sɛ wɔ presence na wahyɛ video no ma mo wae mesrɛ wo paa wonya ba so a na woakɔhyɛ video no na yɛgyina atumi di nkɔmmɔ no kama sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ fɛ ae. Yes, Ebushia KTV na make am for my do Ebushia for you. Open KTV and Mr. Offer a number at that screen is maybe actually please contact us. So I'll share number that soon. WhatsApp the WhatsApp here. You be doing come on after Mama will ask you say KTV no more for papa. And it's the best number one, like just like the video spoke for itself. You know, is the number one cable TV right now. Ebe boa ma wotime nya Ghana movies ekoso nya na Ghana shows na Ghana news ekoso nya no as it happens no unsa ebe kadi na it's a KTV there aba is here to stay and it's only important for its services no which is basically no cutting out the monthly bills now onya wucha for month no cable na wucha for month no uti to check this card no for the whole year no when you cable no on pay we na pay KTV is one of the best I can recommend to you. Say, I'm using it myself, and I'm very, very happy and proud that I can be be making things happen. I'm out for say only I just playoffs they cost playoffs in cost. But you make sure playoffs so KTV. It will share playoffs now we share HITV. Not just say yeah the Afia Schwar no. Pop to say.
Minia, bibia boko. Na we.
Nyamiado bibia boko. So we need to add that one at the party and all track or problem between the year not to say as the new year can do. So be be on common na pe dia ya hwe kwa ye befa so dealing with the issues at hand mema yenya bema Dr. Bakus akwa kese so pa no so shon ana Ghana Judas so abe pie mu the den Ghana Judas echa that's na killer K the CEO of KTV on also so air sharing YouTube the den there's a lot of things that have been going on for a very long time, and issues, are happening over and over with time. My question to you, sir, what do you make of this, and also, how do you analyze this? Now, before you go to the main substantial issue, there's issues going on with WhatsApp. And this is the reason why I tell people say share this video so now you get to know what's going on with the update with WhatsApp. Dr. Pope is here to elaborate on the update with WhatsApp. So when share my own idea, if I do the mistake to say there's no even need for him or her to get himself involved. Dr. Pope, for your call update with WhatsApp now young
Okay, on say WhatsApp ne any other applications abonten use no we have something we call gathering of data and information. But WhatsApp no prior to updated by recently no now gather whatever information they have with you now, it stays on the WhatsApp system. It is even though Mark Zuckerberg at WhatsApp, Facebook Instagram other platforms but now on share information across the other software no mabudi. It is WhatsApp information is encrypted and all protected within the WhatsApp system. So WhatsApp server no so neither. But these new changes nearby may burn it tougher. One peculiar thing a woman says they are trying to let you know that they will share those information across the other software no more. For example, even if you don't have Facebook but you use WhatsApp, some key information set or phone number and some few information within and those things will be shared among those other software now. Agyemang can say the parent or the subsidiary platforms for the same company. They will share it across. Secondly, for advertisement purpose and promotions, if there is any third party connection between WhatsApp and in Facebook now, third party partnership and whatever affiliation, there's a high probability and I'm said they have shared it from WhatsApp to that party. It is a mediba for man. Ever say Facebook ne be a Microsoft for whatever advertisement, whatever business dealer. And I'm saying WhatsApp ebe share information with Facebook. There's a high probability Microsoft was be that information on the American. So that is the major thing that people are concerned yet we will not have that trust anymore because now our information is shared across multiple platforms. And what I mean by platform is multiple organizations, being it software, being it any third party or application or money WhatsApp agents also. But one thing I was on property as your communication with people are still encrypted. Okay. And yes, be a many PK bonkomo one-on-one, and a many PK will group moon na bon and all those things. what's a better no na omaka say omo share no microphone. No, what they are doing is that they are trying to expand, and of course they use that data for the importance of data to the whole world. They use it for different stuff. It's no people concerned. Me who videos be more echo around. People are saying say, see akra you can say WhatsApp chat command and your crop will be and things like that. No they are going to sell it and things like that. Miss Ramo and no cressa. There's nothing like say WhatsApp echo far many PK come up and I will be put from come up. Now they are going to be sharing it or giving it out. No, everything is encrypted. But the core thing, the world difference is now they are going to make that data available across their other partners and their other platforms among AD in Southwest. So they are just letting you know. Now, PK, let's just 1 minute. I'm some lights were reflected.
Okay.
Now, one thing I may be something say the people who are also making videos say and yeah papa and yes say no. Do you know that because when you go to when you type google.com, the moment you type google.com, there's a sharing of your public IP address. It's say kind about privacy and safety. I don't know who this is here. Initially, no, even like PK platforms, PK ayane app. Na PK wa back end system ohun crofo ma download the app no ohun mo subscriber any na sepo. The person have your data already. But just that they are letting you know that now it's going to be accessible to other subsystems. So they are drawing your attention to it. Most companies, they are all doing the same thing. Even if you don't register with them, because I don't know, so when was the last time I was searching for ABR a dime? What I call ABR, I call zero. I searching for a dime.
It was probably like a year and a half before me hand said.
Right. Also, what's searching here? No, 2 days later, 1 day later, or 24 hours later, Okoh Facebook, you are now seeing advertisement of a dime. Facebook on. So that issue of privacy has already been it's not there. The moment you decide to be on this thing called internet, you don't have it anymore. It's chat now no be WhatsApp is not taking it and giving it to people. No. All what they are doing is now your basic information and more system no so only at WhatsApp no. Now they are letting you know that it will be also available in Facebook, Instagram and other platforms. And if there is any third-party system, there's a high probability those people will also get your data, your information. That's all.
Okay. So do we have to say, sir?
This is coming up like the conspiracy theories now. Vast and a lot of people were talking about. Could that be the possibility? And I say the possible case.
Yes, I would say sir, there could be because also some terms and conditions no buy and now people have moved away. I say use WhatsApp beam. And whatever Yakari said, they have moved to Telegram, other ones more abuba, right? But don't forget that these same people you are going to, yes, Telegram. When you are chatting with someone, you right after the chat now is being deleted. So, Facebook, WhatsApp more. According to your settings, you have an option to schedule when you want to delete your messages. By your mobile brain, you pay attention to that. And so I'm moving onto Telegram and other platforms, which is fine. But the other thing you have to also understand is that these same people you are going there, that same data and any privacy now will say, oh, by any other people they are gathering it. Here's the case, they have not probably told you what they are using it for. right? It is a me ba PK ha. Not a PK say ono the openness into a person who say only me din komo me man crofo omo ya me customers and who say me no din komo. Now because of that into me say me ni PK ending komo biem na say me ko bia papa be ku ho. Papa be ku may be recording behind the scene, but he will not tell me what he is using it for.
Right.
It's about technology now. That all these theories that goes on and stuff, but I mean to grow business and bring awareness. It's because of that. When it's February release, software release now accommodate with those updates, so till May. To May. And then let's think about who is also owning all this business. This young guy who has made Facebook, he now owns Instagram. He now owns the largest platform on earth, WhatsApp. And then now he is even having more things behind the scenes. It's who is this person, and he is trying to capture almost everybody throughout the world. So there's going to be a way to attack him and things like that. But I think that the moment offer our phone now so be connecting internet, Uko Google cry, there's no privacy there for you to think that you are safe.
So, well, so every situation, there could be a possible negative impact. What, in your little perspective as an IT guru, do you think there could be the negative impact of this new feature of WhatsApp?
The negative impact by say you may be seeing more advertisement and things geared towards like wanting you to buy something, patronize something, of which are now ready to be interested on the American. Because now, if there's a third-party system that is more of advertisement and more of like promotion and things, they may be contacting you. Now they have probably your email, they have your phone number and things like that. It's me at the table with all promotion purposes. A bit me I'm who say, oh, I'm not interested in using this anymore because it'll be a person tombi be ma'am. Right? That's one negative aspect that users don't want. The second part, no, so say, semenum ebia me subscribe me ebia sanka me ni Instagram. But still, my information is as Instagram, as a system. It's granting those access to that other software, that's the negativity of it because some users just want to stay here. Me person me use when quarantine and I'm it's when nyame wahaya but also what me information no mu ama ni pafofro ensa kandia ene eyade bia mani enje ho. So that's another concern. Meka said two major things consumers don't like. But here is the case as well. Because the moment you and I decided to sell something on the internet, we have already sold ourselves out. It's in a way it's negative, in a way no. Facebook or Mark Zuckerberg can argue, say, okay, you can delete WhatsApp, that's completely fine. But here is the case: the moment you decide to go and access any platform beyond, they are using your data for any other thing that you don't know of. Yena yababe yedi yababe tuja. The microphone yamu behind the scene there. Ebi okra mun kanchira.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. Dr. Pope, I think so you've made it clear, and if anybody else need any further explanation, they'll reach out to you personally for more insight. You go to the topic at hand today, You start it off with you Bulldog and I say you Captain Smart and you Ajagurajah. What do you think? I hear for let's listen to the viewers. Which one they want us to handle first? Because this will be all one, and that's why I should be quite or pay wait first. It's the first three comments about it. Maybe we need out of which one we should start first. That's what we do. Like I said, this year, we are doing the show with the viewers. The viewers independent, and no any idea, bro. More for comments, Embra, Mammy, Mr. Then any started first. whether we starting off with Bulldog situation or Apostle Okoh Agyemang and Bishop Kwabesiama Ajagurajah then and now Captain Smart there no. And the Captain Smart ne Prophet Salifo Amako there no. Which one should come first? What the baby and after they are starting the first one and then we go to the next one. Basically no. Yeah, more best 30 seconds don't be for the comment in Brian after there. You know first to comment now not to say it that also most of my shama is so yeah that must na ko polish tam no nyamo kese mo ko so share video no MIN. Tina Taylor, I'm the number one share on the day. Yeah, I know I share the quick cry. Da. Shares maybe my shares no shout out case yeah. Whilst we are waiting for which one we have to go first, don't know. Reform for remember then you didn't come first. Then you didn't come first. That's Obia Ferry. Pope, what do you think? Which one out here you discuss it first?
You say maybe a bit me after you know my Bulldog na. You we are near the affair of no more.
Bulldog though.
Yeah, very ready.
I'm part the gather for the Afiaschwar. We are testing this here actually. Make it up Bulldog last. Make it up Bulldog last. I mean, for comment to the brand, will be really comment. They will say, at least you don't know. When I'll make that decision, say Yanka Bulldog last and Yanka Bulldog first. Well, it looks like over 20 people on my share videos in I must say. Just for the back is the number one big share up. Yeah, not panya. Or there are two more in Ghana Judas name more so I'm sure it's here in but there's like a here Emma Munina, Cynthia Taprani, Joseph Oseni, Mamo Shenina, so like a here minimum. It was the Uncle Bulldog first one.
You bet me up on the first.
All right. Bulldog has made a statement. He has made a very big statement. A lot of people have different perspective about what he said, how he said it, how he was picked up by the NIB. This show yesterday, I said NIB, and people were attacking me on High Life Radio. Say NIB a bank, my patron. BNI, our new name right now is NIB. So let's understand that. Let's establish that before we continue. What do you make of the entire situation in the Bulldog statement, from him being picked up, and also the face of the critics and also NIB operations? So what do you think of it?
Also, I'm saying that you can kakra a highlight. The American say, in the first place, say asem obi kan asem ye otie ene send ye obi anchire mo no be different. Na me share Bulldog asem a kan na. So when ni dia say Afiaschwar nega and trigger say enti no yeah then o threat president now, and a majority of the people no graduate amaso. But here's the case, you heard the okay, first and foremost, say o catch be say on bibia in a way, in one way or the other a threat. Now, and I'm saying a threat in a bang a bit me and I'm running for bit me after a my bit. Good. In the case of the okay, Meno imagine check a clear one say and he say more a jump into conclusion because also can't send be more no see a jam free I'm on moko na Ghana no me can that say ya wamra emra will be pa but ni execution is related to specific people so when our ban was what Oka bibia obi amecho and obi amefro. Wa ban free so a oka bibia obi betimi abefro. Ete no dia meme kan nyina ne say ye nua Bulldog de kan no ɛfa bi no antwa yie ɛna antwa yie ne nti no sɛ I don't know sɛ PK wɔde kan apakyɛw deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wɔde ɛkyɛw pama yɛn president for whatever he said.
Now, I talk to the president yet.
Okay.
But I mean, he came back to explain, say, oh, to me, enter the president. You know, that is what he came back to say. But I mean, say, one guy say, someone the kind man can give president for chairman the baby sir.
Okay. It's you know, say on my idea, president on one no do my name. I have a crown so no, wakwa kwa penny. If I say, wow, papa crown now, okay, baby sir, you will like to say sorry for whatever you said. It's you know, my dream is like a crying in an say, a bear bulldog empire, man penny chow. Now, say, yes, see a bulldog, I say, it is in a such an say be on patcho, and an association say be a mobile finding or I be dear. Any so be what MPP so no be an anoki can send ye. ADD Mahama, President Mahama, and I say MPB and Minister Biachama. The same rana yeah they church bulldog Sesiano. It should be applicable to that person. Because here's the case. Afia Schwar nega na no tissue no se na oye no. If we are to analyze the Afia Schwar nega recently insulted Mahama. It is also did Mahama tem. Edia na edia ya Afia Schwar nega. Oh, na se ya manu kredie any pepeyo
Mami mbo wa haka kao. The attempt per se no is not anything criminal unless you say the words that contains the attempt no. Interfere there no will not be a good example. You feel there honorable Kennedy Japan or some kind no about Bahama ex-president Mahama fear now. So when guy just now or be share or the job to the film, nobody will be or say I'm going to go fear on him now. They know where he lives and all that stuff. You know, I think that could be a good example you can use because again, maybe Nim Grants are honorable Jonas or they can say I'm going to watch shit Ejano. What's those places? No, Nim Grants or Jonas or they can say no. But for that, not some kind of is actually a threat to the ex-president Mohammed's house. It is so this other Jacko to ex-president Mohammed here, then Honorable Kennedy Japan should be picked for that. But before he get picked for that, you know, that could be a good example. I don't know if that can make sense.
Okay. But me know because if you video no me nyana me twa me forward be amount. Some of the keywords he used, you know.
Okay, you should video no. You should Bulldog video no, right? Now, like I said, if you're there, no, I'm not entirely, privy to the full information, you know. But you should Bulldog video, no, how it was said and how it landed, you know. The young dissected video here because I think that will give us a vivid explanation. Understand? But before we do that, Thomas Brown made a point. I say Bulldog should have responded to Afia emphatically and said, "Look, I'm not threatening the president, but 4 years now, so no." ABC, which I totally agree with. Talk to Aircon and say that should have been the case because what I said, not I said, oh dear, yeah, video, no, yeah, bad, and we just take it from there. Okay.
I'm say audio name ma.
What's this side, you know?
No, manti audio no. The audio piece of the way no. Say be amena. mention the area, but me also more kasaba audio piece number.
Audio number.
Me name say Arabati audio na.
Arababadote.
Debut.
Want the audio no?
Mente.
Okay. Let me figure out what the problem is. Because I think that was the same issue that I had with KTV. The enemy button. I didn't get a sound to come through. Eba, hold on, just a second. Bob, what did you say?
Debut.
No.
Bob, one say.
Darby.
Okay.
I think maybe I go through other audio be.
All right, Bob, you want to try one more time? What's it?
Darby, how about it?
Debut.
And yet, but if possible, obey me a boy free.
Sure. Let's go pick it up again.
You receive their money before they shut them down.
So where's the money?
Abba.
The money.
No, that's the government that shut it down. That's what I'm telling you. Are you listening?
The government shut down an illegal.
But they were taking tax on illegal
If
business.
there is an illegal
What are you saying?
hospital, you people
What
will
is he saying?
expect it.
They're not even listening. They're not even
You
listening.
think the one I'm going to doctor be documentary? There or you fake.
Why are you digressing?
Abortion and I'm what? Hospital you too. How come?
According to the main issue, I think the new 36.
Man, I'm a boy. But the Schwar is also an some boy fool. I can't find the also who's some the amount. Yes, what I say? I go. And if you thank you very much on Men's Gold. The moment can be on my do be a stick man.
Oh, stand there ever. Nanaaddo over Johnny on really 4 years. I'm telling you, you're not going to finish in 4 years. Listen, my point is that we see UTV. So just shut up. That's none of your business. No, you say I'm telling you. Don't put words in my mouth.
You just said it.
Don't put words in my
You
mouth.
just said the president cannot finish his 4 years.
So what? I'm going to see the president. What do you mean? Nobody will call you as a witness.
Thank you very much. Let's move on.
Moving on. What are you talking? What are you talking about?
Okay, tell me. You know what? Share with me your thoughts.
You know what?
I don't know, say if this information it makes a lot of sense. Does it? Is it
Yeah,
enough to make a justification now?
enough as in say to say what president no.
Yes.
In a way, yes.
But he
And
also came back to say, what do you mean? I'm not saying some. What do you mean? Do you think I'm gonna shoot you? And I said something.
what
Basically, he also do you think that statement was for him to clarify? Say, the statement that I made, wasn't to say, make sure to another BBC. It wasn't about murder, but it was about maybe something else. But what is that
right?
something else?
One say you were saying me ba be ka me.
Mm-hmm.
Me catch PK say train. Na me catch say odie ubehu sade be chenwa.
Mm-hmm.
These two words, it mean the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It can be said, me say train no could be and money mo ya me yo bibi or chena meba be yo bibi or chena chi meba be yo bibi. And I say, oh dear, adeɛ chinwa ubehu deɛ beto or something like that now. It could mean the same thing. Now, ochirechire mu kakra, but court will also say Afiaschwar ama me can say you can say o threat president now. Anka all ma me yi na ne ho ano saa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the reason why a man here delegate kakra ne say o kan na asem no. So no aka to aso kan say ye behwe say bia 4 years no obedi a want to any sika man a ye beba presidential house hall and whatever about the sika or something that would have been different. But or change like all these argument things came in before he tried to explain himself. No, then they are saying say, oh, you had a pause of 30 seconds to rethink about the okay and say then me can say hunana and sa uchirechiro huano oh. But me know the PK blue is blue, white is white. Yes, the okay no. Some part of it no enye. Yagiatum. Mube punishing Mube punishment and mube de bemano. Now, so based on what Ghana ho, being it president person, being it minister, being it whoever, being it sikani, being it ohieni. And also did this who say, na say if you don't go crown or bekwa ko threatener. And also a presidential candidate. Yes, you put to the same measures as the man Bulldog no. So fine a be fine no 1 million cedis. Sani also should be fined the same 1 million cedis. But PK koye na mo fine no. Na Araba koye and I'm saying Araba ye kunti no. Na yen fra Araba enye bibi amfa ho empanish no say ye punish PK ni dia. Then here's the case, PK would like to do it more. Because once mo yen nyiyimu and no understand ye Ghana na kwakoye no. Because open to mean threat will be medical honorable Kennedy Japan the another example say you beba be show dan America have bet me a country PK say wo PK kura onye presidential whatever onye minister onye hwe no wo bet me country PK say wo meba be show dan now our friend
But Pope, Uda kebi chem ne nhwe ne bi ayen ne nke enye example ne omuhu ne nke bi e beto we. Uda kebi chem sisi na nka me.
that's the no so mean
Aka we do see ka be ka wa fale taxes na da kosi da wa gara. Number 2.
no one say open me life insurance e dia ye wa dey
Metro da so say kwasi e bi nti.
because yeah be oh it's yes Ghana no ye niema enye niema bebre ho ayenye but pick me call Ghana recently almost minister bi betwam na taxi guy bi unpack ama minister na ma metwam just 2020 yo eno nti no na minister ne convoy no mo aba be fa police ni police ni taxi driver na nim akire no ma omo bro no na minister no tika no mu ma guy ba ko eyi ni shoe e no no de kwa wo ni tire ho why because minister ba one packet and I was like Minister no when on crowd to on crowd on file tax. Now minister bank no emra chere or brom raso. Na mo brono. This taxi driver na sem no crowd police station kodu a omo minister no he. Enti no so bi ameji kanje na omo bebu na kuna no mo abu na kuna. Enti say ye wo man ye wo mra na so ye ndi mra so because ye nipa ene ye kan say owo aban mu nti a ene e wo sa presidential candidate no bisa won say so free aban mu a kan won say won so nkrofo no omo de bi bedi wo enti de aka nyina kwa akosi ni say Bulldog anye ni ye achepa bi wo a media as a brother no the American ni say umpa ye man panini cho. Let's forget about it. Said nanaaddo kronye president or a panini na niefi.
I feel like he should have explained when he had a chance to make that statement. You know, I almost stopped it. He should have explained. Said, "This is what I meant by that." I feel that he should have. And for him to be invited to be talked to about it, you know, I don't see anything wrong with that. Also, but Yanko Arabaso, if you're Arabaso or question, be mama. Before you better question, I'm watch another video. And I remember watch a video behind there. There'll be some question. Araba Yanko, what's your take on that?
Michia Obibia Orshe. I kind of agree with their Eric Akano Bibre. I agree with him 100%. First of all, I would condemn as a Bulldog or as a more kind of. I would condemn it because you see, it was an open statement, right? And when you leave a statement open like that, then again, I also see, I watched the entire conversation, how the conversation started, and I saw how it ended. I saw how Afia provoked him. And you see, one thing I also noticed is that men's gold customer, right? He has his own frustration going on. As being a customer, the anger, he's not the only one, but maybe yes, he's the only one who is able to like voice it out. I don't want to say, I'll say the government, okay? In my submission, I'll say government because I don't want to put a name to anybody. Now, as to whether it was right for them to have called him for questioning, yes, it was right that they called him for questioning. Should it warrant an arrest? That is where I have a problem.
They should have a probable cause for an arrest. So what is the probable cause? After the question.
That's why I'm saying, say, what I am hearing is that he was arrested, right? I do have an issue with that. If you called, because like I'm saying, it's still an open statement. But if you called him for questioning because of Adiawaka into Ombra Nombe Yinana, not Ombe Chirema, that is a step in its right direction. And I'm saying this because Yawaha, and we've seen a lot going on. I mean, he's not the first person that has been arrested, right? We've heard statements coming from other important people in society, made against judges, made against the ex-president. Nothing was done. So if there's that inconsistency now, then my question is, does the law work for some people and not for some people? Or is it made for some people and some people are above it, right? If you give me, such a person, this inconsistency now, that is where I would say that, yes, I see to some extent, I can conclude that his statement is, I see threats here, but it's still an open statement. So calling him or inviting him for further probing and questioning is a step in the right order. Arrest, I'll say no, because if you're not consistent with everybody that is misbehaving, then I don't see, I see this as you knowing his political affiliation and you trying to teach him a lesson. That is my opinion, and that is what I honestly see here. Because if Kennedy was let go for what he said, and then he was arrested now, what would you want me to say?
Let me correct you over there a little bit. Kennedy was called for the judge's case. No, they called him. He was invited. Or no, he was asked to come and apologize. And the same platform with Jonas did your matter. Apologize on there too.
Did you see him in court?
No, he was called. He said it himself.
PK, meaning I just asked you a question. Kennedy was Kennedy.
You asked me a question, Meba. You asked me a question. Okay, say you're not being fair to me because Bulldog me who be an NI before Akache. I didn't see him. We were told. So we only use what the information that we are privy to. No. So whether Kennedy was called to court or he was called to CID or whatever the situation, he was called and he came back and apologized. So Kennedy came back to apologize. I'm just talking about the one with the judges there. No, now the one with Muhammad there. No, whether he was caught or not. No, no she. Hello? Okay, I think so. Araba, if so. All right, Pope, trust me.
Yeah, you know, Yama Pepeyo any name, Nanka, Mwa Obia, because we commit problem. Nasemra was running idea, running in the any semra, any idea, no, the final community service in Ebemanaya, near Manaya, na simple and straightforward. It's the me walk out no now as to say because pick on I didn't say nipa biano MP injustice in one way or the other. Say me ya the you tell me said the oye no enye even though me bubefu but me kotona si din me tumi say yes the me ya no enye say who pick so ye bibi san nipa krona no anamra krona no so any wundi. Send your enemy DN. If it's more, they give it to you. If it's less, they give it to you. Now, prepare your abba. But if we don't do that, now say you see where ye DN ye be free way, but we so quiet dia ye sad dia. We only part upon abba. Upon Magra Bibia Boko now where Ghana sem my own dear cause. You know, the PK the American for Bulldog there no. I don't know the question I already.
Because I slow now hangover. What yeah. All right, your question video way, Embra. Now I mean our question be very quick. Why?
Okay.
Before I was Bulldog, no, say we are giddy actually because in Crawford one no and you'll be an one sir.
Now with the now.
I mean one in yes, into ye kasa we no what we assume we feeling. Assault them there were plenty assault cases a lot of police stations.
See about no saying our previous cell experiences now and Sisao Fenny Diana a change.
Okay, you say Fenny Diano was totally opposite, like Minyashi. Minyashi, like I've not done anything. They went on to say I threatened, and you see, I can sit here and say, Debbie Amaka, my 7-year-old, now I have a younger daughter, or no, only one. She's wiser than the Ghana police.
Oh, sensing.
Yes.
Is it that she's better than some of them?
Realize it. No, I'm coming there. No, I'm coming there. I'm speaking specifically based on my case and my experience. Yes, but the Ghana police handled me. Didn't they handle me? So I'm talking about my case. Maybe the Ghana police did you well. They didn't do me well. So I'm saying my 9-month-old baby, or 10-month-old baby is wiser than the Ghana police. Because you see, before you pick somebody up, you might have done due diligence, investigation. Let me tell you, Apia, I have been through a lot. And you know what I have lost since I went into cell and what I'm still losing till today. People come underneath my comment and say I'm a murderer, I'm this. People don't want to do business with me because they think I have that past.
Bulldog.
Yes, sir.
The court records are there. You were acquitted and discharged.
Okay. Nobody cares about
that.
But this is what I'm saying. Who say imagery? Imagery. Me, I'm very passionate, and that's how I speak. I can't speak any other way. I don't think I can hold a diplomatic office if they want people to come and pretend. I cannot. If there's a diplomatic office where people speak the truth, I'm sure I'll be a number one candidate. So the way I speak, crowd, oh yeah, it's true, this guy is violent. Today, if you go somewhere and go and say, Bulldog threatened me, they'll believe. When the last time I spoke to Fennec, was on Peace FM, when the issue came up, they never even came here to even pick up the tape. It was Fennec who actually threatened me online. Because I was home when Eugene of Peace FM called me and said, Fennec is online speaking about you. So listen. What was the issue? I never know the issue. Well, I didn't even have an issue. So that case, and the assembly by. So when I tuned into it, Fennec was on the line saying, I brought thugs from Nima, land guards from Nima, to come and guard Shatawale on stage. And I prevented Samini from performing. And I said, Fennec, how do you know me? I don't do land guard matter. I have no land. Mentor cement. So you know them. So if be Dimechi, now also a land guard. I don't know the person as a land guard. I know the Nima people you're talking about. These are friends of mine. Friends of Shatters. These are community people we will hang around with every show we go. So I'm on me a land guard. I don't know them in that light. But you can also graphic artist, if you do, I will show you something, baby. Even that day, he Fennec pulled the gun. He didn't pull it on me, but he showed me a gun. If you come to my room and you see a knife, it belongs to my wife. Bulldog. It's a kitchen knife.
If I don't want to make a video like this of myself, I can just make a really cute one.
I think, sir, he has made his points very, very clear. Yaba is on the show with us. I'll say PK talk slow. I have hangover. Oh, hangover in the main casa boko. When we think that this guy is corrupt, you guys don't understand.
Hello. Now, I just
don't say anything about. Please don't say anything about Maghreb, or else I'll kick you.
No.
You have to say something. There has to be negative about him and everything positive. Yes. Allow you to be biased.
You should know me already. I'm a neutral person.
I know, but this is the only time I will please urge you to be biased when it comes to Maghreb. No credit. I mean, still no credit. Whatever negative you say about him is true.
Anyway, it was your for me. Now, one of the things I've realized is that a lot of people, when there are certain programs they don't like, they don't really watch it. I just wanted to ask, has anybody watched Kevin Taylor's program from beginning to end?
Some people have.
Good. I believe, what Kennedy Japan did, which I'm not justifying that what he said in terms of what he said about Mahaman was right, was out of frustration of what that guy said. Because trust me, that guy, he says it like he's just saying good morning about the president. And I think when it was going on, and obviously he's not here, and then what was going on with the Tokwano, that was what he made. Because if you listen to what he said in his speech now, he actually said, it was because of some of these comments that were going out. That was why he said his one. I don't agree with some of the things he does, and I also think he should also be accountable for whatever it is he says. But I think the Bulldog situation, I think it was because it had got to a point whereby and I think he was just used as a scapegoat to sort of calm this thing down. Whether it will work or not, I don't even know.
Okay, that's it. So we just watched a video whereby Bulldog said, Ghana police, Neba within 9 months, and now the bar 1 year old crampo no. Any means are Ghana police. Then somebody draws his attention. Then Bulldog goes on to say, oh no, now you're treating it good, a fine man. But no Bulldog and they're treating it well. In his opinion, Ghana police for any answer. Then the person tried to tell him, say, Kase ebindu, banya Ghana police phone you. And he kept on saying, it's a Ghana police. Do you think, say, and Pop, this is something, we're president, where are there, why yapping? Not to even talk about the case on the Stone Boy, a Chichiano, a war, champs, your friends, and you know, Karaoke area, no. Not to even talk about that situation and what he said. Bulldog have said emphatically, numerous times, he said, oh no, dear, we are not power soon, obedi. It was so many different platforms or so. Could it be said Bulldog likes to bully people? And I need one question. Could it be said Bulldog is a bully? And he likes to intimidate people with his words and actions. And two no or assembly we are. Then I said, no a window. Into Obinya Kasa Nana, he used that to bypass and know that it no. Could it be that the case? Yes, that TV people.
Yes, it could be. Also, before I answer a question, say police need America ha or your driver's license. Or your license new year the question car anymore. Other than the money wana all banning in our one dear wire. If you are also light, if you are you are over speeding, if you are anything 10 out 10 years, on him dear wire. But or your driver's license no question car anymore. Or then or run a background check. Now I heard akwa obiama ni check it there. What was the reason for that? It was well track record now no say we obia sad no tie and I said there are related scenarios and I say issues are a war record no swa no we jina swa punish you obi so wo ha ombe jina o well record so obia man we ebi obi stop e o won o keke e na you can say o ma o koye na bia o de a che no aka say this and that and that. And to answer your question, send ye paso kasa we ask and one didn't some brain. For example, from the video now would telling the police department say about 9 months. According to biological stuff, and I said to be corrected, a 9-month baby doesn't even have the capability to know wrong from right. It is all compare 9 months no say or no 9 months no. On to me nim yansa hu de ye bone ni papa no. Ni nim de change. Omo painful omo 60 years, 40 years, 50 30 years now. It's an insult to the highest level. It is some video be say no. Pike ni da ka sembi. Se una wuti case ne so a. Obetumi ka say Bulldog asem de yenya no manenko. But opposition also the evidence be bad. Obetina waka say una o can say same way. It yes, the bully part is because he said that's the way he talks. Right? For me, I'll not worry about whatever he talks and how he talks, but I just want him to understand that precedence now will try to honor. It's not just going to affect him only. It be affecting him. Because somebody say, oh papa, so yes, that bully part is true. Now to the second part of o question so him mudiya no Bulldog no. What I think that he is having some issue personally with every police person. Ghana. It's the same thing I made the example say yen you ma kata for mo hai. Omo police officer pet, then immediately no on himself obekuno. Me na my police officer not to stop me. Me who send the light no a flash back pet major. Oma me who reason why I would machi. Ebia for my own good. Just recently, na me light. And more says bad weather na dark and no. Back flash ya me jina and okay James say is your light working? I'm saying yes na. Inti me so no so okay. Thank you. Eno jam me koy. But yen no ma kata for no me the example. Onya flash back one pet or pekon jani because when him say akwane china the only last stop ni say either so be man akwa akodema na obekuno.
Yo, Tipo, Mr. Rawo, because of time factor, maybe say I go straight to the point. Could it be?
Because when him said Akwanechina.
Right.
Laptop. You say either so bemana.
Okay, Pope. Could it be, sir? Could it be? And please, correct me. Back to the question. Do you think, sir, Bulldog, based on the way he speaks, are a bully, and he tried to intimidate people?
Yes, I would say that because it puts fear. It can put fear into people, and then because Onoaka said, my bow assume and all this.
You know, the second part of the question, do you think, sir, Bulldog or make a statement now, or kind of sakeke, oh yeah, no a window, now he just used that to bypass what he said,
Well, yes, because the example you see on YouTube, and he made it big, or a big window. But here's the case: whenever there is a vacancy, someone will fill it up for you. Not because you need, or because you need mawa. Either say ubenya huadi, and I say I'm not kind, or can it straightforward say, uncha 4 years until so DSC be my and kasem the nasem ko. But can say uncha 4 years Obi anim the obekwa against the president.
Okay. It before Yaba will come and answer that part of the question. I want Araba to go back to finish the side not making the machine ethical, And again, like I said, I want us to still dwell on the part of the Yebeshe Mahama Fia, which was said by Honorable Kennedy Japan, because up to now in the Ghana media, the only one we heard was the judges. Okay, we get it, but what about the one with Mahama Fia? What does that happen? I know, say Feel Good was making a point, say he has to file a complaint. It doesn't have to be only Mahama to file a complaint. Anybody, even me, I can wake up to the CID or any first appropriate authority in our contest to file a complaint. Says saying I'm a for Honorable to the Japan about what Obey Mahama did. Ombra betremu. Nentia in Naso just want to make that statement. Nentia pass asabi. Because sebi, even under the law, if Mahama is even behind among Fofie and ancestors, you have no right to take the law into your hands to go burn his house down. So Araba, continue your point I'm making from there.
Yeah, I think so. I'll let it slide. Like I said, I've made my point. Their Bulldog, I don't in any way encourage it. It wasn't right. The statement was open. You see, you can't say certain things without really stepping on people's toes. In Okasa, you have to be very careful. I'm not meant to be like that, so I'll just leave it here. Say you can't Bulldog Asem, so let me stick with Bulldog. I'm done.
Okay. So are you gonna answer the second part of the question, Anna?
What is the second part of my question? Remind me, please.
No, maybe question with the one that just answers the based on the second video, do you think say Bulldog is a bully? Does he say stuff to intimidate people? And also, does he always leave a window whenever he makes statements?
I don't know him, but from what I am seeing, it could be say you can conclude say he's a bully. It could also be that any temperament.
Okay, thanks. All right, yeah, about Yanko.
Well, I don't know, but I think say he speaks with a lot of passion, and with the passion, it comes across as if he's a bully. Whether he is or not, I don't know. But then another part of me is asking myself the question: if he said what he said, and maybe there were no repercussions, does it mean in future he will say worse things than that? Because sometimes, when you are able to say certain things and get away with it, it gives you things say, okay, I was able to say this, nothing happened. Or would he even say your question and I arresting now? Would he have come out and say, oh, said he comes across like that person who says certain things and doesn't really thinks to say he's above the law. He might not mean to, but if you are standing on the other side and you're listening to him, this is what I mean. That the video you just played, I haven't even heard it before. The first time I heard of Bulldog was when he spoke about women, and then I heard this one, and then the way he spoke the other time. And video no cry, shut up, and it sounded a bit, I don't know, but it doesn't sound.
I think, sir, what you just said, I'm surprised you said female activists didn't sorry about that statement, when he was like, what's so agreement, then the war with him, then the war with him. I'm surprised that nobody has even come out to condemn how a female was talked to. But another, and this is the selective justice we talk about in Ghana.
Yes.
Where you okay. Where you and then you about what I say. Not just then you said you far about brand if somebody to cut the budget. What I say, and then the Indian man or cut the budget.
And Pope are saying it's true. I mean, it shouldn't be one rule for one and then another rule for the other. It should be one rule across board, irrespective of who you are.
All right.
So he's gotten away with it.
I think so. Yeah, the Bulldog, the NBC, I had him say, and I think so you guys have really made a very great point about that. So let's go to, because of your time factor into the baby, let's go to Okoh Agyemang, Apostle Okoh Agyemang, and Ajagurajah. Before we go, no, Sabi, Wusuwa, Eshan, Ibusa question be said, where is the men's gold money? And who is keeping the money? Hey, Sabi, I said, where the me who? But I think it's a very good question because you're chini pano, you're sophisticating the. So what are they doing about this? And if in case in the corner, if are they going to continue with the case? And I said they're just going to leave it hanging because Fanny said, maybe this is my worry, right? Nana, una babe stop men's good, okay? A man for sikai then ayen yaye. It's over. Oko to about 2020 no. And anka when we near abana. Case ne beko kusi say. I feel so do sa atu abro aduane you have to finish eating the food. It's a case no mundi case ni ntentema ema ye. Ye hu be bi escale beko. So dipa ne be obetua o ontua o de japa de o mechi no ma ton no break it down percentage based on the money at hand and the money he owes no break it down percentage no my ratio proportion am I for no be a ho aton kakra bi obinya 20% of your money na wonya. But say Obeka some more over 2-3 years. As something could do baby aye. And you better about 2020. And another Wendy. Not case in the anything. Because I think Sabi's question makes a lot of sense when it comes to that part. Let's go to Apostle Okoh's side. I don't know. I think say Mr. Tefi Yabaso say if you are not familiar with Apostle Okoh Ajagurajah, you know what is what can say maybe or say Ajagurajah the fear come and afano and Ajagurajah dia no. What do you make of that statement, Apostle?
I haven't got a clue who they are and what it is. Okay. But let somebody else speak and I might pick up from there.
Okay, then go pops way. For the back of my father.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't know, say, who a more video now, but I think say the little bit I know about
I have it, but the video takes a lot of our time. That is another problem, though.
Okay. So what I know say, back on your friends saying, Owusu, I'll just say Owusu, right?
Owusu be any baby.
Okay.
Okoh Agyemang, Apostle.
Okay.
Agyemang.
Okoh Agyemang and then Ajagurajah.
Yes.
Wait, maybe PK. For me not to get it wrong. Is Okoh Agyemang, they say the pastor or that same person now Ajagurajah in issue say unrecognizable on Ajagurajah?
Aye.
Which one? Because you are Okoh Agyemang or no I can't Otaba Angel FM. Ever come Bible Munsema. Uhuna no channel no this.
I don't know Okoh Agyemang. All of us says Ajagurajah and the fear bosom na fa no na oye we no. Na Ajagurajah so abaka so no. Obi a wo share gown na wo share boot there. How for asem nya asem. It no nobody dey crap no. But if you guys are not privy to that, let's move to the next topic.
No problem.
Are you privy to that information?
No, a little bit, but I'm beef no one. I think that Ajagurajah is saying, say, look, we don't know where you stand. Either say Ajagurajah says, oh no, it's sorry, suffer. On Jesus indeed, but him saying maybe woho. And suffer spirit no use no an angel no use no ye Ajagurajah.
Mhm.
It's no ono no som no because Ajagurajah as an angel no every yankopon. Now, and I say Okoh Agyemang no onim ba bi ogina because ono a onkyere say oye ye kare say sunsun sorry nipa. Ono nso a ope kyerɛ sɛ oyisu Old Testament ni Jesus Christ. It's no ono don't recognize Okoh Agyemang as suffer in quote. Now, as to omo issues in there, yeah, nim suffer no issues call Ghana. And the little bit I've listened to Ajagurajah on, Ajagurajah says that Okoh Agyemang is not on his level to beef. Now, on ma or no Okoh Agyemang no attention ma nkrofo me follow no. Ono no Ajagurajah no want some people like Otabel, those people to come and beef him.
Also, Okoh Agyemang also lie. Also, there be fewer. Also, what you ask?
But the again, you know, say, nyame asɛm na ɛwɔ sɛ manifest no yɛbɛkɔ so akonsɛ ya obiara believe sɛ obi yɛ papa obiara recognize obiara until sɛ nyankopɔn na abɛ nti da bi asɛ na yɛmsika no yɛma ɔmo nyinaa mmom na ɔmo nyini na sɛ mmerɛ no so a nyankopɔn ɔno mu no ɛbɛhu deɛ yɛ papa yɛnyae asɔfoɔ no mu nsɛm no because ɛyɛ adwuma bi wɔ yɛ nyankopɔn adwuma yɛma nyankopɔn ntusu.
Before we go to Araba Sonono, I like Sabi's comment. I'll say those pastors, and I agree. I won't say I don't like and I dislike a bit more comments. I agree with Sabi's comment. I say these pastors are causing more harm than good. But I know, okay, I say those pastors. It's not to say she's actually referring to, for some pastors. They are making a lot of people lazy because they seek riches from them instead of seeking the work of God. I totally agree with you, Sabi, Wuswa, Eshan. And I talk Brown also say Afia Schwar and Bulldog should be forced to marry as punishment. I agree. But it was so funny that at the end of the whole conversation, they were laughing and joking. And this is why I sometimes, I feel say they don't even mean what they say. They just try to create a buzz on attention for no reason. Araba Yanko.
Sorry, I may have to skip. I don't know who they are.
Okay, no problem. Father Bacchus.
Yeah, bro.
Are you aware and also of Omumia
Yeah. I think I know a little about them. I mean, they are beefing about who is why na papa and why na papa. And you see, as the last statement now already, very unfortunate say Christianity because if you are worshiping, okay, but I Christian, so I don't even know how to. But we a Christian, not say obi now you think it's he's not doing the right thing. Don't beef the person. Leave the rest to God for God to judge. But here is the case, they are all seeking attention. And Osha, we see, we na me papa, we see me na me papa. On decide who is the best. And it's rather unfortunate. You see, Emma, I said you inquire sorry, Emma, you asked me a decacra. Because I mean, I wouldn't go to church because of these people. What are they preaching? What are they putting out there? Emma, no Christianity in Yemefe. Because as a Christian, if you can go this low, where you're bosom, where you say you don't even abosom somewhere I don't think as of now, nobody knows what is the right direction. Yeah, well, Obia their officer makes some no far and remember call heaven. And if somebody is doing a different one from yours, don't condemn it. I wouldn't condemn it. Let the person be because your Islamic religion or what's the one notice for us and now call heaven. Christianity so even with Christianity, there are so many divisions, right? Until we don't actually know which one is the best. So why are they fighting among themselves? It is needless. To me, that's what I would say.
All right, cool.
And if you can give me time to brush on Bulldog just about 1 minute.
Go ahead.
Okay, what I was saying is I think it's we Nanama should have stepped in. Kasana, of course, I would dine on my, that was so
Very bad.
whack a statement.
Very bad.
And then it's on TV. So all you had to do is, oh yeah, call break, Abba. You cut them off. Don't let them go on and on and on and on. And Kasani America. And this is not the first time AC. I think Kwekumenu and Lewin. So the same thing happened, But Father Deski had to come in for them to take the show off. So at this time, no, I think that they should have stopped it rather than letting it go and go and go. Because if you wano and a bulldog so wakoma, those meetings, that means who said will be no show. No, I said to myself, say it wouldn't be good. I said it, and exactly that's what happened. And Mecca BBM say Yabaka make a comment about Kenny Japan reaction to my friend is saying Kevin Taylor. US, US. Trevor Noah also. That's a lot about Trump. I didn't see anybody from Trump's camp attacking Biden because of what Trevor Noah says about him. I think it's that this present government, I would say will develop a thick skin. This is the only government men who say in can't against one. They try to attack those people or they arrest them. They want to keep them mute, which is not good for our democracy. Osha Obia Obeka BB against Obia, they either attack the person, they will get the person arrested. Memfano, your friend is saying, Gaia or the Ford expedition case about Manasi. They've attacked Manasi too because of criticizing the government. But if you do that, I don't think it is right. They should let people criticize them. The more they criticize you sit back and then you check on those things. Maybe they are telling you something that your own people are not telling you. So that is why the media is there. In case something is up, they are the people to bring it out so that they'll keep you on your toes. So they should develop a thicker skin.
Sorry, yes. Father Marcus. Kevin Taylor actually categorically numerous of times said, Nana, he uses the words. Like
I understand it. I understand, but what I'm saying is, no way, even here, CNN talk about, but they talk bad about Trump all the time.
Yeah, but in terms of using that, like you would die, he would this, because those words are strong with Sabrina, you can't use them all. And
okay. But you see, they also threaten.
Father,
okay, Kaka.
Trevor Noah is a comedian. Okay, you have to understand. There are some things when the comedian says now, or Kokota, he might walk, you may not walk.
But the issue is how Kevin Taylor to the I am more of a political show.
Yes, it's not a comedy show. It's not a comedy show. Trevor Noah is a non-professional comedian. Yes, and he makes fun of Trump. He makes fun of people that he wants to make fun of. Okay, it's whatever direction that he goes with it. I have never in any day heard Trevor Noah made a statement to say "Yankum way" and I say "Yeah."
Oh no, I'm not talking about a coon.
I think so. That's what
talking about. I'm talking about the fact to say he attacks them, but they don't come out to attack them. To the government, But Kenny Japan, I also I'd say Bulldog need the basically he also has Akoma and to also time or act on stuff. What can be actually Ahmed Swari say no kuno say no kuno, but in Yamo kind what happened, baby I'll be to my castle or no ebi or shasi. Okay, be check Kofi Adams TV so Adom TV. He said the same thing about even the journalists now our panels so wafun both you can to those are the things are also which to me
don't forget what he said about Parliament or say Chairman Sabusu.
He said all those things. It is so sharp. And say Mbrani Yejuma kakra and main ko Mbra 7 Parliament that what happened on the 7th or the 6th of January. The AC nobody is in court. Nobody has been arrested, but the outsiders in Kobe were caught. Obi Kosnache ballot paper. What has happened? Omonpon can be crapo on okay. Maybe I had an able process now for court. But an ordinary person, court, right? Yeah, the MP or vote he was not supposed to vote, right? What has happened? Yente who speaks also contempt mpo yente who has unless say bia what who be bia. So that should tell us parliament politicians, they are always above the law in Ghana, which shouldn't be the case.
Okay.
I wouldn't say NDC or MP, but I'll say politicians because both sides messed up on the system. Nothing has happened. They are still doing their business as usual. So my friend see that way.
Okay. And before we go to the next topic, just like Pope was making examples now. Pope, Mr. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pope doing an example with Bulldog and somebody else. And I'm catching this example no crap on an Amfa. Because those two examples, With in case of Bulldog, they do the only person affected the Japan. The only person who didn't share the other side now, who didn't to we should compare and weigh and say where no then they see ye. Where so then they see ye. Now no. And again, like I said, no my knife it cuts both sides. In as much as I say we are condemning Kennedy Japan has made some statements and have not been called, right? Bulldog has also made some statements and have not been called.
Yeah, you're right. But the thing is that
could it be said just like Thomas Brown was saying, no, it's a past history award, and enough is enough, and that we have to use you like what Yaba was saying as a scapegoat for you to realize those things must stop. What's not
exactly
because right now, those schoolboys, guy baby did it on my penny no. Those guys are doing that. Do you know why they get to do that? Because they realize Bakusu, he got away with it. It's a I should say befana.
But do you think that it's not gonna stop because you have Abonye, they will do the same thing. Obiti said to me will come and do the same thing. Sam George will do even Sam George came out to say something recently. Said judges now Ghana Bar Association they are hypocrite. Use some words. Yeah, it is not good. But they haven't even called him. So that's what I'm saying. Emrano said what enforce laws now. We have the laws, we don't enforce it. And who is supposed to enforce the law? Executive in why enforce law? They are not doing it because of they are also doing the same mistakes. It doesn't matter. They've arrested a lot of people on issues. It doesn't go nowhere. Okay. It doesn't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think arresting him will put a stop to it. Because watching Gofu he didn't put a stop to it. And Bulldog is not a higher rank person. I say, you didn't be an example. Bulldog is maybe a sympathizer of a party, but on yet strong politician. Okay, Bulldog, why am I actually stop baby? I don't think it can prevent it from happening.
And I heard this a lot. People say they enforce the law on the poor. I don't entirely agree. And this is my stand. The reason why I say I don't entirely agree is say when him oyeni yado kokota ungo follow ya. It's at the end of the day no emrade bubugo so. Even when you are innocent. But skenene dia o de kwana so a obenya da agye ne watwea kosi sense asem no either say ebe pai anase bia ebe pai because obi anko nsesi na asem and I said, whatever the situation is, what's American? I said no. So it ends up being said the poor always suffer at the bad side of the law, but it doesn't mean that the law is only enforced on the poor. Minimo yani bisuswa onu otimi jinaye enya supporters edina chimani ko di case bi owini ye. But Ghana, how many times no ahian for yenje omo dan ye? Utimi ko to dan na popa beto dan no the same ona ne hono. Na popa do akokot no wini case no yeni na lose. But you meet that one ohiani na or no, bebo busianfo bi tanechia. They will push him. Says no, on super push him. Influence not be influence. Wherever you're going to influence it, and at the end of the day, nobody's assembly becomes him. Before we go to our next and our final topic, yanko share this commercial. The brand na be more first sound number no. Now I feel the KTV the na movie on.
Cable TV is expensive. Do you pay so much money for cable or other TV providers but still can't get all the channels you want? Are you missing out on your favorite shows, movies, and major sporting events like the Premier League, Champions League, NBA Finals, or the Super Bowl? Do you want to be able to watch Ghanaian, Nigerian, or other African TV stations? How about Caribbean, European, and US TV channels? Well, let me introduce you to KTV. KTV is the #1 leading TV over internet service provider in the world that can provide all the channels you need on one platform and is still cheaper than any service out there. KTV streaming has the most powerful TV set box in the market today, providing top quality internet TV services with no downtime, no buffering, no freezing, and no picture breakup. It's available in UHD, 4K, and full HD. KTV works on all smart TV, Android, or Apple devices and provides 24/7 support through WhatsApp, direct chat on our website, or through email.
All right, into no KTV. Minimum Eddie Honkobo can I don't know any share, I don't know. They say Bosome Sika Wuchia for cable, don't know. Odiba KTV will actually make that a yearly plan for you, between your subscription to even go beyond what will make it CC, I don't know. HBO, all those extra channels now you have to pay for, I don't know. KTA. I'm myself, I'm using it into I'm a living testimony to the fact that product, it's really helping a lot. Into so here be not just say number that topic now saying offer number now you'll be able to actually contact us and just get that more details of information. Now let's go to our final topic A. Our final topic A, and that's our final segment, about Captain Smart, the prophecy. Prophet Salifu Amwakon Edemano, you better take it away quick in less than 15 minutes. Sorry, so if anybody is aware, Yaps, are you aware of this situation? When you're aware, Arab, are you aware? When you're aware, Father Bagus, are you aware? What they said definitely.
Yeah. I think it's also Captain Smart be with me, bro.
Yeah, until I'm gonna explain the situation and what happened.
But you see, and my main fan tied to the other stuff. Yeah, pastors equal to.
Hold on,
okay,
Pope, are you aware of this situation?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me break down the situation. Then I'll let Pope and Bacchus will start. The Pope will come, and then the females will also come in and talk. Basically, Prophet Salih from Marco during 31st night made a prophecy. No, see the prophecy no nyaya no. Eba say Captain Smart ya bonit you mako. But you be do 30 obi nkan chem na nyina why. Mako. 30. Ya bonit you 30. Ama na ewu na nipa 4. Anybody fee. Everybody said to you and this is after Captain Smart akrofa kudiki akrofa the V8 miensa. Into not just any fear no secret na a week into nipa 4 be room na omabe bonit you mako 30. But our bonfire into they prayed about it, whatever. Now when I Captain Smart it was say me transfer this I must say something work no say or no Captain Smart preaching kakra that day me and be trust Captain Smart even though say I have my personal friend say stand about him me trusted Captain Smart and I like the way he spoke he actually rebuked those words that was said about him or catch him out soften it say with friends say, and I'll say there's no due respect. Now it's so funny. So I like the guy that was his backing vocalist. He was just a funny guy. I'll say, Captain Smart is if I die today, and you win if I die today, I'm a hero. The backing vocalist, was just phenomenal. But basically, Captain Smart to say he doesn't believe in their prophecies. And nothing that they say will come to pass. And if anything happens to him, and you're no prophecy in Abante, it's about high time they stop those sebi nonsense. Now people should live their life and stop coming up with prophecies. That is what happened. What do you make of this? Yes, 35 for the Bacchus.
You see, it's a rather unfortunate. Mobile, and you see, and I'm kind of sorry now, Kasano. These people are making it so hard for some of us to even believe, say, Christ be wuje nipa. We also for all those things, muhwa. Nkamon kokukwem, catch the person. Don't even put it out there. And let's say the alcohol catch any panona wintia. Then ubetu the ababontia. Then that is right. Can I say this is also a threat to the life of the person?
Which person?
Captain Smart. So okay, like prophecy say about the brain. We say. Can somebody report them, and can they be arrested or an visa? And I say, you can't do that.
Sir, this is what you for the back because people that tight questions. So, this is what, and I'm speaking legally, right?
Yeah.
That's so. This is what they have used to, what I call the window statements, to get away with that. I saw funny baby car. Whoa, umami bewu. What you say when they make that statement? Okoh can say sunsumasem won't do a court.
Okay. Well.
What you can, but then I will kind of. Oh, then that is na obisu so be kaso say I saw for no be bring. You regulate your money because when they make the statement, they try to go behind and make sure say it happens. Some of more prophet will come to happen. What time make an answer? In as much in America, Kennedy Japan made a statement say, Bishop, prophet or prophesy say, wake up, be vigilant. Mahama is still winning, Niger Gezi. I say Niger Gezi. I catch a girl be be so be and a Niger Gezi in the face and yes, a woman who call reference I shall betray her baby no, and the lady went to and never came back. What you make? And still, I feel Ken needs to be called to answer that question why it happened. Because if it's true, for years then something must be done about it. Okay, something must be done about it. And so I just wanted to clarify on that.
Okay, so that point is well taken. And you see, they're trying to put this government. I just say Captain Smart, right now, he's so vocal against this party. So government kakra. And he said, one here, and I just said they're trying to see say because you are vocal or you are talking against this present way, ebia one or whatever. Which should mean to me, regulating the churches, in Quebec. If the government can do something about it, it's about time. They have to regulate these people, else they'll bring confusion. They are the same people. Confusion says Ghana, and majority of them is from them. They are the ones bringing those things. Then they may say bibi or baby we because they said say Pastor Bisi or a witch into we kuno. You see, what should even happen? Captain Smart obewu bullet 30 in a would be kuna. I mean, one could do. Until one show workers they should regulate the church. It's about time they regulate the church, and all these things will be stopped. They have to regulate it.
This is the thing, right? Now, when nanaaddo was coming in power, we all thought that nanaaddo rule of law, right? I'm not saying we all thought that's what we know, rule of law. And when everybody thought that nanaaddo could regulate the churches, the cathedral issue was raised. I'm confused. Economy once everybody got churches. So that means, as often will come out and do more things because of him so another so he's not gonna come and just shut us down. But Rwanda, so president to the man and South Sudan started so or a friend say streamlining or mass of food no. Come for new qualification. Obi so your for proof of so and the they no this of no sunsumu. That's how I believe it. Say sunsumu this of no sunsumu. No amount for dealing spiritually. What I say, but you can't come over here. Says I tell you, then I confirm you a bit was Arabic to me say, abosum na frame into the no, mammy so be quite na member come na member come na yedidi. Would the law allow? No. It's just weird and funny how things also go. The same respect we give to Christianity, we should give to Islamic, we should give to traditionalists, and the law should govern everybody across board equal. Pope.
I can count. And if you remember, so they said, say, a market will get burnt and all that stuff. It could be possible, so they are the people behind it. As you said, Kene Japan or can say asofunu bi no can what here. So it's possible say they said it, they are the same people going behind and getting those things done. So to me, they should be regulated, or at least they should be brought to book if something, whenever they say things not happen, they should be brought to book.
Yeah, and you're totally right, because and no, be testament to say. So in the case of what happened with Kenya Japan, like Captain Smart situation, right? Or the bishop, and I said Archbishop Salif Abwako, the first claimed son, Sylvester Fori, shot his wife. Nyame nyanchero. But Captain Smart or Tiny Baby are on your affiliated with you, no. Nyame you need the achero. Obi Uncle.
Okay, once the asɔfoɔ no ne aban ne politician n'asɛm no, deɛ mme no kakra a mede m'ani ato fam ahu ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnwuro cassette no nkɔ n'akyi. Politicians no pɛ tumi a ɔmokɔ these same pastors no hɔ. Okay, majority of them go there. Ɔmo nyɛ akwankyerɛ ma ɔmo mmɔ mpaeɛ ma ɔmo. They are fighting against each other. So spiritually, they go there. Some of them go there. Let me use the word some, because some of them go there to get the spiritual support. Now, say me pe bibi, me pese me kwese military mu. Na me de me ho abebo PK. Na PK ye niema bi abobo kwan bi na se eventually no matumi akwa akɔhyɛ military no mu a I owe some sort of alliance to PK in the Ghanaian context. It's politicians they have this relationship back and forth with this pastor. Some of them, that's why they can't make any laws for them. Now, as to Yeni Abema, Captain Smart, Ebeka Baby or whatever. Mr. Okachem say mewa. Thank you. Because eventually, at the end of the day,
But yeah, we at the end of the day.
Okay. And yes, and Manka say say otra se dwen ho a nipa ye bre ye ho epe dan epe sika epe we ni nyina no ni nyina atwa wo ya enti se wotumi ahu me even I like it that way wotumi hu ka kire me say next 70 years next 80 years nyame da na de kire me say obewu a medawase I will just even ask you to pray to God say so that time no soon as adi odi ahye me say mentumi nyenwie ya on extend no mama. It's good to let me know what is ahead of me. But in Ghanaian context, we di hunahuna yan crofo no. So Captain Smart make a statement be say, I am ready to die. He said it. It's no san hunahuna na ekoso ne sofu we na ubewu ni we no. Ade na mu hu mra mu dibewu. One reason why someone like Kobnesiama, aka Ajagurajah. Onye omu o chale wa mo no say Ajagurajah kasa me minim eda mewu. Me bofo Ajagurajah no ka kire me eda say na mewu. Iti me no me na mo minim say mewu this time. Na sofo no ho na betime ka kire agira wa ka say onu bewu this day. Iti no omama Christosom no ene nyamesom no ababe time. Sisi a obia sorry na o kan bibi e de obi ebia ne say in quote ukrofo bi mu a mo say o mo ye common sense, but they don't realize that their sense has a limit. And no, they can say Jesus ye kwasia, they can say nyankopon ni ho and all those. It's because of all these pastors. It's no they making na kwa kwesi ni say and try ye say suffer no eba be ye because at the end of the day, Captain Smart is a popular guy that you can get his number from so many people and have one-on-one lunch or coffee with him and tell him whatever God has shown to you. Now, mo ba be gina ho kind of say tuo ba ko anku no 30 mu a. Aden or your number.
One can say 30 the 30th one you be kuno or see you be ku o boni tu magba pa ku 30 amanewu. Not just who crapola still a body ni be detail. Araba yanko.
Makasa. It is not new under the sun. Yeah, Ghana so for almost no be baby do one come my da. Yeah, me work on no.
Okay. Yeah,
I just wanted to find out. Now, maybe prophecy, unya prophecy, it doesn't necessarily mean that the people you see in your prophecy are the corporates of the prophecy that you get. And until you can get a prophecy about somebody, and he could have gotten the prophecy about somebody else, but it could be him. Until what makes him think, say, just because he had the prophecy about the person, no, is the actual person at the end basis. If I understand what prophecy means, okay.
I think so. I make correct talk. I think so. You are misconstruing that with the dreams and prophecy.
So when you have a prophecy in church about somebody, it is exactly the person that is going to happen to.
No, when a prophecy comes, look as obi be say na, and after catch a prophecy they say that's different. But or catch or prophecy but also body na, then that means that's what they're referring to. If you're not sure why you mentioning name, dream no na eba, and no ebia na dream ne fabakusu. And so na pope din any bibia na aba. Nti utu ba u catch a pope no na pope so bon hompae. Na wo so bon hompae per say bia enye pope kade obi fofra. And a typical example, maybe two brothers or some die, right? The end of Muslim was the same thing. Okay. When they dreamt about it, 2 weeks later, the dream unfold. A dream unfold here. And the dream unfold here, it was actually like they saw different faces and stuff like that in the dream. But reality thereby with the two people now that in the form thereby, were not the faces that they saw.
Okay.
It's a dream there. It could be like in any way because it's trying to tell you say it's right home. Now we're taking it very seriously. And it's even though it was actually right home, it wasn't not two people, it drew me about, but the death actually came. So I'll tell you.
And then the bit about the laws for the church, and why would they put laws on their biggest assets? They would never do it because they know say they get a lot from them. And then also on the Ghana we yakoye Christoph sorry who the laws be by because say Bible me ka say Nyankopon beba you best stopping and say maybe we hire me yet, and they will twist it and turn it and make it come across to say those who are enforcing the laws are the devils. That's what I have to say.
All right. It's I think I'm saying you didn't do me, I say you guys have been very, very phenomenal and also very, very cooperative. My contribute to come out to the topics I had, it's my prayer, it's my desire, say Ghana, the listeners and the viewers will learn and not follow blindly, because I think that is what is killing us in the industry now, and I say in the country now. People hear Father Baku say something and they don't do their due diligence about it and just follow blindly. And I don't know Father Baku's kazi, I know car say, and then the refi say, Nimya Pope no Jinan and China no have done worse than that. What's American, and that is one thing that people need to understand. Say, even in as much as say, when issue happens, and Ghana is the only place where issue happens, we have to deal with the issue at hand. Because the moment you try to go in retrospect and reference other stuff, it's going to keep digging and digging and digging and digging. At the end of the day, you still have somebody to justify issues not happening. Then the main substantive issue now you're dealing with, you're losing track. And people do that diabolically just to mislead the situation at hand. Okay, Father Baku's, sorry, Father Baku said we're talking about his actions. Okay, then Pope comes in and says, well, Father Baku's we are deal, but how about Yaba a friend is saying corruption deal no why don't we just talk about that one too? What happened to Yaba there? Father Baku's then you crucified. What happened to Yaba there? Then we back now we try to go find Araba Sudio now Arab and Father Baku's on the same side to justify for the yabasu so there no yeah no the boss ni connect here never be see pope when akota be see me so na for the backus now why I didn't see na ya kana asem no you lose the track even hu na asem na ye gidi the Ghana for your asem so asem na asem na ye I say at the end of the day no nothing happens, nothing goes on, then the country goes in the round circle, comes back to the same spot, and we just keep running circles the whole time no? And that is when I feel say God giving us these opportunities and also the discerning spirit to educate ourselves and know more. No. This is why we have to start dealing with the issues as it is. Near holding the MPs accountable, the lawmakers accountable, the presidency accountable for the stuff that they say. And I'm telling you, say, if Ghana hasn't grown to where it is right now, okay, things like a Japan deal will pass. Okay, things like a Mary deal will pass. Things like a whole lot of Nyama Abetrim from NDC pencil, MPP pencil, can pass easily like that. But we are not in that state anymore. We're in a state whereby people are learning. But I hope so gradually we'll get to the point whereby Obia sorry now we don't say what is wrong, regardless if it's on my side or on the other side. I beg your father mobile, ebony did the moon ass some my dad, and yet easy so be the 2 hours by myself, Jane said no PK. Now and I said be a fan church now. Here from Bobo asem himu. Ahwe fa mo so mo hwe ye do no. Sebi enye sebi a yenim ede esem mo na say ye ka no enyansa e wo ye de ye ka no se mo de na motifie etie na say adwene da motim no. Be akwanya bi keke ne nya ye de aba hanim se ye na ye cheche ya adwene no. Monko so a support dwumede na ye di no na afide enye fe. Mo so mehwe na chire no. Yes, so yeah, say most of my dream chamber comment section to see how well we can make this better. So, any suggestion for next week topic? I say the bar. My arm is throw it out there. If you don't, guess what? We keep bringing you as it happens and as it unfolds. Most of for HIPK, with the munina say munina mobile, be by did me. Now, see that case your pa and come my trade ample. Now, coupon say, I am a pen, I am Adam, near Gusu, near Timcom, near did me, come. That's a they say she want me say. Oh, before I be sorry, so the young about AJ. She was supposed to be a panelist on the show today, but unfortunately, Indra ne Papa Efim or Papa Efim into AJ couldn't come with us. Mr. Wabenya Quenya Biano no. Either you're gonna DM her and I say be the number of friend and I wishing the word. Now I'm ready to the power. You show support and love in order for everybody to give that kind of Arechichi because Arechichi you fefi di panchen. No matter what the situation, death is inevitable when it comes to life and human daily activities, But you're wishing you're going to say kibeti me abatra sagata no. But in case you say etu ye our brabum na yen pese ye bechichi nya arrest because ochine bi no and there is unia ho. Okoto say unia bodu say hia enka na wa say nsuo na do di atum. So as akoto say aboa no esi unia so a enka chan say sorry ne so ka say sorry yeso because ofidi so a oba wo so. Inti no ne e wo ho no mesra ma mama yem chichi enwa ba le rem because e more rem 6 months ago ni nwa ba pa odinechi eka baby. Now in there so now the papa so aka baby sa no na it's like a double slap. And penifo so say so tro emienu ema ni hani into no misra ma my chichi enwa ba no error. So obibia any bibia ke biom dia and the madam nyina say boba dwumede no so na ma dwumede ne kama ahwefo any tie for ya krabo nyina. That's it, you be say share.